you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Did you bring any snacks? I'm hungry.
I did. They're in the car, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of snacks we got?
I think a Snickers is in there.
Love a Snickers.
Yes.
What is it about Karl Nargle that just has the ladies lining up?
Well, I think it's got to be the hair, right? Yeah, and he kind of has that. His look is sort of, it's kind of that 70s denim look that maybe is coming back in style, or Karl. If you stick with a look long enough, it can sometimes roll back around, and I think that's the case with Karl. Our goal is pretty simple. I want to help you get what's in here and just splash it onto there. Don't worry, it's not rocket science. It's harder.
Now, Bob Ross, I think we can say inspired by
Of
Bob
course.
Ross a little bit. He was kind of famous for this ASMR, which has come back around. Do you know what ASMR is?
What is that? The tell me what that is.
It's kind of like when you talk like this, and it's
yeah.
really soothing.
Yeah, we were doing that the other day. We were doing some kind of publicity stuff for the movie where we were doing that kind of in character. Yeah, I didn't know that was the name. The ASMR.
ASMR. If you put me in the spot, I could not tell you what that means.
But I mean, there is something very soothing, obviously, about his voice and the way that people still kind of respond to it. And I think also seeing somebody create something in 30 minutes is kind of gives you a nice sense of accomplishment watching it.
Yeah. Can you show me the Karl Nargle ASMR?
Yes, here we are. And let's all just take a second here and open our eyes to appreciate those little things that might just pass unnoticed. But when you look at them and give yourself the chance to be thrilled by the ordinary, it can be really exciting.
That was really nice. So I want to pivot for a second.
Very soothing, though. Even as I'm doing it, it's kind of putting. I didn't, of course, know where I was going, but it did start to. Yeah, maybe that's why those ASMRs are popular, because even doing them or listening to them has sort of a meditative quality.
I got a little zen.
Yeah.
So last month I'm in a theater watching a movie called Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Yes.
And we get to the post-credits, and lo and behold, a little scene from Loki season 2 in there.
That's right. Yes. What do they call those? They're called Easter eggs or something, I think. But yes, there was, I guess they have kind of a little shot of Tom Hiddleston and I and Jonathan Majors from Loki season 2. And I think that's coming out end of the summer or September. Yeah.
How much wilder are we getting now that the Kangs have been unleashed?
I know. I think it's going to be I think it's going to get, very wild.
And Oscar winner Ke Huy Quan joining you guys?
Oh, it's so exciting. It was incredible. Every time I saw him winning something, it was another speech that just kind of, was a tearjerker, that was so moving. And even kind of, when we were working on this last summer, I think his character that he plays in this Loki season 2, I think will not be I think people will be excited. Even though that was so great, obviously, the character that he won an Oscar for, I think people are going to love his character in this.
If I had to put you on the spot and ask you to paint me a picture right now, what would you paint?
I might do sort of a gritty kind of downtown scene, because that's what I'm seeing as I look around, and maybe kind of a Banksy thing, sort of some comment, some little witty comment on life, and yeah.
I hope this is how I find out that you're actually Banksy.
You never know.
You never know who he is. We don't know.